This award is presented to a Leadership McKinney alum who has made a positive and lasting difference in McKinney, emphasizing the importance of active involvement in providing a role model for others. I am proud and honored to tell you about that person this evening. Greg Spanky Barber. I remember when we formalized our decision to relocate the Tennis Tracker headquarters to McKinney. It was the week of 9/11, and the then MEDC chair, Bill Dowdy, required me to sign a community involvement clause. In other words, you and your employees must become involved in the community. Probably not an enforceable promise, but any leader worthy of being followed knows that their word is a reflection of their soul and is the foundation of all trust. My Leadership McKinney class went on our retreat that week, and I began to honor my new promise. In that same 9/11 week, Spanky was flying a U-2 halfway around the world from the United States to the Middle East to begin the hunt for those responsible for the attack. So who is Spanky? He is my former Air Force T-38 student pilot, a Nuclear Alert B-52 Cold Warrior, an SR-71 selectee, a Tennis Tracker shareholder since 1991, a man of strong family values, my longtime friend of 33 years, and a future Leadership McKinney alum, class 2007-2008. During his final years in the Air Force, he held a highly classified position, and I will read a few lines from his final award. Colonel Barber used his expert knowledge to superbly enhance the European Command's ability to optimize national systems in support of the war on terror in its 92-country area of responsibility. It goes on to say that his efforts will have worldwide implications. I'll stop there. I think you get the idea, considering that the 183 countries on the face of the earth at that time represented half that Spanky faithfully served his country in the Air Force for 24 years, retiring in 2007. Spanky had been diagnosed with what was then considered to be a terminal form of lymphoma cancer. Upon retirement, he accepted employment at our McKinney headquarters, moved his family from Germany to Farmersville, and went on to his leadership retreat even before his family moved into their new home. Spanky was honoring our promise through his servant heart. With rare exception, if you met him, you remembered him. His positive can-do attitude was infectious to the point there is no antidote. We all became better for knowing him and learning from the example he set. He worked at making things better than the way he found them. He took on the role of Scoutmaster in Farmersville from an aging Scoutmaster who was in his own fight with cancer. During Spanky's term, he helped advance numerous Scouts to the rank of Eagle. In the spring of 2008, his leadership class decided on a class project, Operation Appreciation, sending care packages to our troops from this region who were deployed in combat zones around the world. Spanky worked closely with the city's Blue Star flag coordinator, Kathy Lennox, to identify our deployed servicemen and women. The class reached out to their families and personalized each box, including Hometown Hero t-shirts. They all received a 50-pound care package. Thank you letters and photos poured in from the troops and their families. And with Spanky's encouragement, the group decided they could not stop their efforts. With more community involvement, support, and donations, the mailings increased to twice a year. By the time the group was awarded the Volunteer McKinney Group Award in 2011, they had shipped over 109 boxes to over 56 deployed service members in over 5 countries. And Spanky was there for each and every packing session and every mailing. He was the guiding light in this effort. He, along with his number 3 son, Tim, always held there is no honor in using discouraging criticisms or excuses, and that a genuine word of encouragement to someone else is also a word of encouragement to yourself. And they lived by that code until approximately 5:30 p.m., December 31st, 2016. His posthumous recognition with this award is a challenge to all of us to carry on and find ways to provide a genuine word or act of encouragement to those around us, a friend, a family member, a fellow cancer fighter, or even a stranger. For all who knew Spanky, we know he would want us to embrace that challenge, hold all of us to the highest standards of honoring our word and promises we make. As leaders, we reflect the character and honor of our community, and Spanky has set the bar high. Thank you.